Oh, woo! Love this shit, B. Cosmic mind, goddamn it. No, 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 no. Earth. How we gonna start them off, Earth? Where in the motherfucker are we at, Earth? Where we at, baby, huh? We what? is cosmic mind. You what? UV. And cosmic, what the fuck does UV mean? What? I didn't want to say TV, ain't it? Because I ain't want to tell lies to your vision, huh? It's univision. It's unite your vision. So you can make the goddamn what? Right decision, ain't it? Cosmic mind UV. Come on and finish it for me. Is what? Is everywhere that you need to be, ain't it? Empress Star, she gonna take you far no matter where you are, ain't it? I know you see the title. I know you see the goddamn title, huh? I know you see it. Karmic attachments, man. And we all, them they don't care how churchy, plurchy, flirty, pimpy, limpy, dimpy, skimpy. You are, baby. We all had some of this, ain't it? So look, check it out. Go share that, huh? Make sure you share this. This one they ain't gonna want to miss, ain't it? Make sure you share this, cause this one they ain't gonna want to miss. All right, check it out. We gonna go share in the background. We about to get right to it, and that's it, man. That's it. Hope all is well. Royal Risings ain't no what? Ain't no surprising when it's a what? When it's a royal rising, man. All right, here we go. Okay. Let's matter of fact, we already shared as much as we gonna share. All right, here we go. Here's a spiritually rooted, Afrocentric overall of melanin indigenous, the original. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Commercial break. Goddamn, these niggas want to interrupt the floetry and goddamn gloetry. Look, the original people and karmic attachments, man, ain't it, man? Through the lens of ancestral wisdom, energetic awareness, and collective healing. All right, make sure you share this, man. Put on your notification for the near shot. Make sure you put on your notifications so when we randomly go live, you know what I'm saying? You know we outside, you know what I mean? We ain't no disguise, you know what I mean? Look, and make sure you subscribe, you know what I mean? We want to get to 500. Assist in getting into this 500. Get us in the algorithm. Don't complain about the bullshit propaganda. What you got to do is share the shit that's not what? Proper motherfucking gander, ain't it? Ah, yeah. All right, let's get it. Overstanding karmic attachments. What in the fuck is Cosmic talking damn about now? He always talk about something. Here we go. Karmic attachments are energetic bonds or contracts, all right? You ready? That's either or, okay, or both. Formed through past actions, relationships, or ancestral patterns that remain unresolved, all right? These attachments often repeat as emotional loops. You hear that, y'all? Toxic cycles or generational burdens, ain't it, man? Until they are consciously healed, all right? Eliminated, healed, whatever, all right? Whatever need to be done to that shit, eh? For the original people, black people, etc., Carpetone, etc., descendants of those who endured different varieties of stuff, you know what I'm saying, systemic pressure, karmic attachments are both personal and collective. They carry the weight of trauma resilience, and soul lessons from centuries of survival and resistance. Number two, collective karma in the African or the original indigenous Capiton people diaspora. All right. The black collective holds ancestral karmic memory. All right. Of displacement, exploitation for the near shine. That's not for the near shine. And separation from original spiritual systems, ain't it, man? This karmic web shows up as, how does this look, Cosmic? What the hell does this shit look like, Cosmic? It looks like distrust and division, generational wounds causing internal conflicts within the original community, black community, original community, etc. Survival programming, you hear that? Oh, we might do a show on that, ain't it, mine? Deep fear of loss, poverty, and or persecution passed down through DNA. Suppressed royal memory, forgetting divine identity, cultural power, and ancient wisdom, ain't it, man? Healing this karma requires a return to Mayat consciousness. Truth, balance, reciprocity, and harmony. And if you don't get with the Kemetic principles, just call them universal principles, universal laws. We gonna get to that show too. We got a lot of shows to do, baby. But see, we not gonna rush this, baby. We gonna goddamn make sure we flush this, ain't it? We ain't gonna rush it. We flush this. But look, check it out. Restoring the divine order lost through oppression. All right. And I'm going to do a live later on my Facebook page, because the biggest oppressors to the original people or black people are, etc., black people. It's unfortunate. It's because majority of black people have a severe case of Stockholm syndrome, baby. I'm talking about so severe, huh? And the crazy part about it, most of them are in a web of Stockholm syndrome. But see, that's a whole other show. Personal karmic attachments. Here we go. On an individual level, karmic attachment appear as cosmic. What the fuck did this shit look like, Cosmic? Break it down to me more simple. Okay. Repeating relationship patterns, betrayal, abandonment, struggle, goddamn love, huh? Ain't it, man? Emotional or financial stagnation that mirrors ancestral hardships. That means the elders or whatever, the handlers or whatever, they pass down that poor mentality and shit. Like a lot of my earth family, these motherfuckers are always, when I was coming up, I had the entrepreneur spirit super ass early. But all I would hear is, we broke, we don't have no goddamn money. Or when I did work to earn some money, cutting grass, all that shit, you know, now that I look back, these motherfuckers were pimping me, man. Huh? I'd be cutting goddamn 0123. I'd be cutting goddamn my lawn, backyard, my neighbor's lawn, goddamn the church lawn, all that shit. And these motherfuckers give me $20, $30. Hey man, good. Here your money to go out for the weekend type shit. Like, what kind of bull ass shit is that? Anyway, look. So even sometimes our first pimps was our goddamn people that hand them handler ass niggas. Ain't it, man? Anyway, check it out. Being drawn to people or situations that quote unquote feel familiar, end quote. However, drain your spirit. That means that trauma bonding shit. All right. So we gotta be careful with that, because a lot of times it's wrapped up in different shit that you like in the earth. Whether it's the reality show shit, whether it's spirituality, different stuff, how it would be wrapped up. You hear me? Okay, look, check it out. Physical illnesses or blockages that ego or toxic ego, not just ego, toxic ego, unproductive ego, ancestral or past life wounds. To release these, one must become aware of what no longer serves the soul and consciously transmute that energy or energy through forgiveness, ritual, and spiritual alignment. Ain't that something? How karmic energy or energy feeds off the unhealed. Oh, Earth. Ooh, we don't need to keep that sealed, ain't there? How that shit feed off the unhealed, ain't it? Unhealed karma becomes energetic food. Did you hear that? Unhealed why? Becomes energetic food. So people be like, they feeding off your energy because there's a lot of them, those be what? It be unhealed shit. So it's right there for them to feed off of. Ain't it, man? Let's get back to it. For entities, toxic systems, and generational curses, every time we, them, they, those repeat cycles of pain, hatred, or suppression, or financial, goddamn it, undisciplined, or fear, or whatever. Like a lot of people about to do this bullshit that's coming up. We recharge. Goddamn, Earth. That means the shit start all over again. It start all over again. Okay. We recharge those karmic cores. God, Earth. Since what? It's been with us since birth, ain't it? It's been with us since birth, huh? God damn. What you mean every time it's gonna recharge if you go back? God damn. Why I keep starting? Because you keep starting over to the same stupid shit. Healing and releasing karmic attachments. What we got? How in the hell do I get rid of this shit, Karmic? Because you always talking shit, Cosmic. I get rid of it. Here we go. To heal karmic attachments as original people, black people, indigenous people, return to ancestral practice, libation for the nation. My Earth was just doing libation, 3 rising. Ain't no disguising and no surprising when it's 3 rising. Ain't like, yeah. Drumming, fasting, dream work. What? Ooh. What Cosmic be saying? It's dream work, ain't it? Huh? It can't become teamwork until it's in your what? Until you do the dream work. Yeah. Until we work it in our dreams, baby, it don't get what? It don't be as close as it seems, ain't it? Come on, we're there. Look, what we got? Dream work and nature rituals reconnect you to source, which is your higher self. You are the source. The different versions of your future self is the source. Your brain is the physical manifestation of what your source looks like. Okay? Your mind is the unseen energy that charges your physically seen force of your brain. Come on with it. Let's get it. Ain't it, Earth? What they say, as so above, so below, huh? How it go, right? Okay, so above is what? That's the unseen mind, ain't it? Huh? And so below is the what? Is the seen brain, huh? These niggas ain't. They need to come on with it. Okay. Forgive and transmute, not forgetting the past, however, freeing your spirit from its energetic hold. That's what I was talking about to this group on Fanbase. I was in a live. I say, look, if you gonna do a book club, let's not read about slave shit. Why don't you read about some liberation shit? Because that shit is holding you, just like the Christians and all the rest of them, in a indoctrinated motherfucking stage. And this can't wait, baby. Honor Mayat. Live truth or universal principles or laws. Whatever you want to say, huh? Live in truth, justice, harmony, and reciprocity, rhythm, huh? Universal rhythm. Because that's why we have intuitions and da 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 da. It tells us, oh man, it don't. But sometimes it's our karmic attachments that make us have those fears sometimes of other great opportunities, huh? Now, sometimes new opportunities look like old opportunities, but sometimes if we in our higher self enough, we can determine whether it's the same old, but just in a different avatar. Here we go. This balances karma. Speak new life, huh? Use affirmation for the near shine. And man chants, they like our shit, ain't it? They like our shit. All right, that's mantras and chants put together, y'all. We made that up, huh? Ain't it? Ain't it? That affirm divine freedom, sovereignty, and ancestral peace. Ain't? Let me get it. Let me get in the crease. Ain't it, man? We gonna put this shit to cease, man. We gonna put this shit to a cease, man. Come on, man. Let's move it out a little bit. Make sure you share this, man. Cosmic Mind UV is everywhere you need to be. Make sure you check out that last show, huh? My guy Lamont Taylor coming through with the juices for the motherfucking what? The goddamn generator operators and destroyers, man. The juices of and for the gods, ain't it, man? Make sure you check out Lamont Taylor with his excellent, not just regular goddamn juices. They are transformative, transmutative creations, ain't it, man, for the near shot. So make sure you check out my G, huh? And that's everywhere you need to be also. He got a future show coming up called the Galactic Frequency Show, huh? That was the introduction the last show, all right? So we gonna get the Nehrus, cause we forever young, baby. You know what I'm saying? See, Cosby don't fuck with that age, you know what I mean? You just counting down till you're deceased, ain't it, man? So we don't even got them attach ourselves to that, baby. We forever young. You say what? Be forever goddamn young. They say, Cosme, how old are you? Hey, I'm forever motherfucking young. See, they think they get mad when I say that to them, ain't it, man? Because they not on the motherfucking what? Frequency. Huh? You get them in the what? Sequence. Yeah. We gonna enjoy ourselves out here, ain't it, man? Because I know you miss me so much. Don't lose touch, baby. I know you miss me so much. I miss you too, baby, huh? I miss the motherfucker you too, huh? Yeah. The reward of karmic liberation for the what? I hear you saying it, for the nation. When the original people release karmic attachments, we, them, they, those, reclaim our spiritual inheritance. Intuition heightens, abundance flows, unity deepens, and ancestral gifts awaken. Ain't that something? We shift from being karmic recyclers to karmic liberators, setting future generations free. Final reflection. Karmic attachments are not punishments. They are portals of power. Through awareness, heightened awareness, forgiveness, and ancestral remembrance, the original people can transmutate karmic pain into ancestral gold. Let that motherfucking shit mentally unfold. Woo! Ain't it? Transforming centuries of survival into sacred sovereignty. Ain't it, man? Black people and karmic attachments on as far as dating and the hookup culture. Woo, 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 woo. Here's a sacred space. Woo, that's gonna be all in your face soon. April start taking from them to all. A psycho overview of the original people and karmic attachments in dating and hookup culture, merging spirituality, psychology, and ancestral energy work. The energetic exchange in modern love. In Kemetic and ancestral science, sexual union is an energy exchange, man. So why would you just want to do it frivolously? Because your body, your decision. Yay! But guess what? This universe gonna tear your fuck ass up. See, us human motherfuckers be having this human experience, be giving a fuck. Do the universe give a fuck when you fuck up and be reckless? Okay, that's what I be thinking. Okay, every time two them they those how many ever it is connect sexually, their auras, ancestral fields, and karmic stories intertwine. That means that shit, what? The bullshit gonna get what? Aligned, ain't it, on Earth? When this is done without awareness, that means when you doing this shit recklessly now, sacred intention, especially in casual or multiple hookups, fragments of the other's energy or energy remain attached to the aura and womb or sacred space. Ain't it, man? Put that all in your goddamn face, man. So these women, there's loose art thou and all this other shit that y'all like to hear, that little art thou ass shit. For you motherfuckers that's still in that churchy shit here. Art thou woman loose. What was that shit they said? Woman through loose, whatever the shit is. Yeah, all that bullshit they used to say. Yeah, they still say that shit now, probably in certain circles. But yeah. That shit ain't no flex, shorty. That shit it ain't never been one. Huh? Ain't it? That's what pimps do, huh? They make you think that's what? That bullshit is good for you. Ain't it? Let's get it. The karmic web of hookup culture. Hookup culture encourages detachment and surface connection. However, energetically, it does the opposite. It creates hidden attachments. So that means even just talking to a person that you know that the high ratio percentage chance that all y'all got is a physical connection. That's that you and we all be knowing it. We be knowing it. And look, they can say just enough to get in them panties. Huh? They can say just enough to jump them bones, huh? But goddamn what? Huh? Who gonna hold you when you're all alone, baby? Yeah. See, when hey, look, hey, what they say when it's cold outside? Who are you holding? Who the fuck you holding, ain't it, man? Woo! Okay, here we go. When sexual energy or inner chi, because we gonna do a show on that, baby. If anybody want to do a collaboration on that type of show, we can get them let that shit go, ain't it, man? The life force, Sekhem, is used unconsciously. Oh, they constantly using it. They using it. They using the hell out of it. Conscious as fuck, huh? I ain't trying to hit them motherfuckers, no. They know. It can bind us or them, they, those together. It can bind them to people who are emotionally unavailable or wounded. Energetic vampires who feed on attention or sexual energy. That's what you see with these hypersexual ass chicks. They got to be having some crammed in their yawning and ass constantly all goddamn day long, every fucking day, every fucking step of the way. Yo, yawning ain't getting no fucking ass, but you say you know about your yawning. Goofy ass, goofy goo, huh? She's a goofy goober. I'm a goofy goober. What the fuck was that on? She's a goddamn goofy goober. Yeah. Let's get it. Let me find out you don't know about your yawning as much as you fucking think. And then the women before you don't know about this shit either. Let's get it. It's subsurface level shit. Repeating karmic patterns who reflect unresolved pain, abandonment, misuse of power, betrayal, etc. These patterns often mirror collective karma, centuries of being used. Well, we all get used. We don't want to get abused. We don't want the access that we allow to be what? Abused. We gonna all get used, baby, all right? It just depends on the usage. Okay. Objectified or disconnected from sacred intimacy. How it affects the spirit. Let me hear it. Do you want to hear it? Let me go here. Karmic attachments from unhealed dating cycles show up as cosmic. What does this shit look like? Earth, what this shit look? What it look like? feeling drained, quote unquote, or off after intimacy, obsessing over partners who don't reciprocate energy. That's why with a lot of y'all ladies, when me and my earth, hollering at y'all in the inbox, we not about to be convincing y'all and dragging all. You gotta recognize that you in the divine alignment. It ain't for the person that was with the knowledge of self to recognize it. It's for your indoctrinated ass to recognize it. Ain't it, man? Let's get it. So whether it's collaboration, whether it's for poly, whether it's for whatever, you feel me? When I sweep through, you better act right and tighten up. Ain't it, man? Because I'm not here for no just to be playing. I'm here to fuck on assignment. What the fuck you here for? Ain't it, man? Let's get it. Attracting similar toxic relationships again and again. Sexual blockages or shame rooted in ancestral colonial roots. That's why you see a lot of these women going celibate, because they got sexual blockages, because they've been fucking a bunch of fucked up ass motherfuckers. And they ain't done the proper cord cutting. Let's ask that shit instead of saying, oh, I'm celibate, I don't fuck. Well, did you do any goddamn work? Did you cord cut, nigga? All that shit be sounding surface level good, but when we get below the surface, okay. The body becomes an energetic archive, carrying the stories of everyone we've let in, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. So when motherfuckers say you had to break, goddamn right, I'm acting brand new. Huh? What you mean? And that's another thing, that rap shit, I'ma always stay the same. That means you ain't growing, goofy motherfucker. That means you ain't growing. Okay. Reclaiming sacred intimacy to break karmic cords formed through modern dating culture. The healing must be intentional and ancestral. Practices include cord cutting rituals with herbs like sage, rosemary, etc., blue vervain, etc., calling on ancestors to cleanse sexual and emotional cords, womb and root chakra cleansing through yoni steam. A lot of ladies, baby, hey, I get on you if I need to get on you now, because a lot of y'all don't be steaming that box. You won't have shit crammed up in there, but don't want to steam that bitch, ain't it, man? Or sit that bitch in the herbal bath, huh? Ain't it, man? You want to stand up and take a shower like a man, ain't you? Because you want to be a man so bad. Woo! Oh yeah, Cosmic gonna goddamn irritate you today, baby, because that's the only way I can get goddamn your attention, ain't it? Huh? When I'm talking calm to you, you don't care. Okay, let's get it. Womb and root chakra cleansing through yoni, steaming, fasting, and sacred baths. And fellas, we gotta fast too. We gotta have phallus discipline, not just to hold the nut so the woman can get maximum orgasms as much as they want to fucking get, because that's the really reason they want you to hold the goddamn... Look, Cosmic will bust your ass. I'm telling you, I keep trying to tell y'all be trying to slip past with the bullshit, and I'm gonna get you. Really, semen discipline is supposed to be you celibate too. You not fucking nothing. You feel me? Just like a prize fighter, huh? Just like a MMA fighter. Just like any of them. What's the girl name? Clarissa Shields, the boxer chick. She say, I don't have sex for about 6 months when I got to fight. Yeah, so her husband got to overstand that, ain't it, man? Because that's what? That's harnessing your inner chi, huh? Ain't it, man? Man, these niggas don't know about shit, man. Crazy. What's the next one? Celibacy or conscious abstinence. Isn't that something? As a reset period, not denial, however, reclaiming the energy. Shadow work to identify emotional, and that don't mean use abstinence and celibacy as a fucking weapon to string niggas along, because that's what a lot of you sure to do too. You want a person that ain't, unless you meet a dude that's a virgin, like he ain't no yawning. Your expectations of this man not want no yawning unless you just highly the fuck unattractive. Let's just say that. Okay? I mean, are we being realistic? Are we being realistic, grown ups? The So you're telling me you want a dude to be loyal to you, and let's say we 3 4 2 3 months in, 2 3, whatever the connection heightens, and we got that you. What's gonna happen when the connection heightens? The sexual energy is gonna fucking heighten. Why do we act like we don't be knowing this shit? And we come around cosmic with the duh shit. I'm not talking about you, but a lot of people come around cosmic with this duh shit.
Yeah. But you could also have it set where, you don't just have sex right away.
Mm,
You don't have to, you
mm.
know.
Because
I mean, it's expensive.
because what else? What else heightens the experience? Massages, stretching, role play, taking your time and space. You feel me? Sometimes just sitting with each other and caressing each other. Ain't it, mine? Do 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 do. Ah, let's get it. Redefining intimacy beyond sex. Oh, we was just talking about that. Ain't that something? Learning how to connect through spirit, purpose, and vibration first. Isn't that something? The ancestral view. From a spiritual lens, hookup culture is often a continuation of karmic programming. That means you are in fucking indoctrinated. So they get mad when God betray the shit, but that's what you fucking are. And until you realize that, guess what you're not gonna do? You gonna be the fuck stagnant. That's what you gonna be where you are. Or you gonna keep going through the same cycles with different avatars, motherfuckers. That's it. Simple as that. Installed during blah blah blah, colonization, blah blah blah, decisions, where the original black bodies, etc., were um separated from sacred love, etc. Every time we, them, they, those re-enter casual connections with without intention, we risk replaying that same energetic fucking script, man. Huh? Healing means restoring sacred sexuality to its divine frequency. Passion rooted in purpose. I don't hear enough women groups talk about this shit. Anyway, pleasure infused. You know, I love that word, infused. We don't want to get you confused, but we want to get you infused with balance and love anchored in Mayat or universal principles. Make sure y'all share this, man. They don't need to miss this one. Karmic liberation in love. When the original man and original woman heals their dating karma, they begin to do what? Attract partners that reflect divine purpose, not pain. Feel clarity and peace in their spirit after intimacy. Experience deeper emotional and spiritual intimacy instead of surface pleasure. Ain't it, man? Break generational cycles of betrayal, abandonment, or emotional suppression. This is royal love consciousness. Ain't it, man? Royal love consciousness. Why did he say royal risings? It's just something about that word that's going to ignite some shit in you, ain't it, man? Just like that M word a lot of y'all use, ain't it, man? Where the union becomes a temple, not a transaction. 7, sacred space, Mon chance. I'm not gonna let Empress Star's gonna rock with that one. You know what I mean? That's a Mon chant she got for number 7. It's a karma cleanse, all right? Conclusion. Dating and hookup culture can either deepen karmic bondage or awaken karmic freedom, depending on awareness. When when the original people begin to love from healed energy, ancestral wisdom, and sacred intention, we transform every connection into a tool of elevation, not entrapment. So the next voice you're about to hear is Empress Star, taking you far no matter where you are. I got a little bit more, but we gonna be brief on this show. We gonna get in and out of here because we don't want to go over an hour. So the next voice you hear is gonna be Empress Star, taking you far no matter where you are. This is the co-host and or host, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever she feel like flying in and being, huh? All right. So y'all just hang tight and we gonna get you right.
Greetings, greetings, greetings. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. I know you enjoyed the first half of that show because I surely did. If you don't know, now you know. This is Empress Star here to take you far, no matter where you are. All right, so I'm just going to jump right in. I'm going to talk about healing, how to heal those karmic attachments. All right, how to break free. What we must do to break free from karmic attachments that no longer serve us. And what unfolds after we get that freedom, mentally, emotional, spiritually, and financially. Why we must break free from unserving karmic attachments. Karmic attachments are energetic cords that keep us tied to old stories, people's habits, emotions, or environments that no longer align with our growth. When those attachments are left unchecked, they drain your life force, your second. They block your ability to manifest and evolve, keep you cycling through the same lessons and losses. They distract you from your divine mission and spiritual sovereignty. For us melanated, copper tone, and indigenous people, these karmic cords are often connected to ancestral trauma. 1 second.
That means them elders y'all love so goddamn much. Well, them ass suckers, see, some of them ass suckers goddamn was the problem.
All right. Like I was saying, it distracts you from your divine mission and spiritual sovereignty. For us copper tone melanated indigenous people, these karmic cords are often connected to ancestral trauma, generational struggle, and colonial conditioning. Patterns that whisper, stay small, don't trust, or suffer to survive. Breaking away isn't rebellion, it's restoration. It's returning your soul to its original frequency of freedom, joy, and self possession. So, how do we break these karmic attachments? This process is sacred, not forceful. You don't cut off people and patterns out of anger, you transmute them with awareness, forgiveness, and intention. A few steps to break free. Number one, acknowledge the cycle. Name the pattern. Is it love that hurts, guilt that binds, or fear that controls? So just figure out the problem that you're having, write it down, claim the lesson from it. Claim the lesson from it. Every attachment came to teach something. So once you learn it, the karmic debt dissolves. So get the lesson, claim the lesson, learn from it, and don't go back to it. Because after you get the lesson, that debt is done. You don't have to replay the cycle unless you put yourself back in that situation. So you have to forgive and release. Speak forgiveness aloud. I release with love. I release you with love and reclaim my peace. No matter what that is, you release that thing with love and reclaim the peace that comes back from it.
Any and everything.
Any and everything. Cleanse your energy. Cleanse your energy on a regular basis. such as baths, spiritual baths, using salt, rosemary, hyssop, different kind of herbs. Just make sure that you're not allergic to the herbs that you use. Look up different herbs that's help good with cleansing and protection. Different salts, lavender, mugwort, St. John's wort, just different herbs that you can think of, not think of, that you can research for cleaning, for healing, for smudging. Um, Palo Santo, sage, different things like that. Use different kind of sounds, sound baths. Use the frequencies. Look it up on YouTube. They have a plethora of different frequencies you can use. You can use frequencies to heal your mind, to heal your chakras. You can use different frequencies to heal, things that's going on in the inside of your body, as well as, a clean diet, etc., etc. And prayer or incantations to purify your aura. You must reclaim your power. We have to call our power and our energy back. You can just say this: all that I gave away unconsciously, I now call back in divine order. Replace with purpose. Fill the empty spaces with creativity, discipline, and divine alignment, so no old energy can return. So basically, it's just a few steps to help you break free from the karmic attachments or from the karmic loops that you may be going through. The mental results. When karmic cords are broken, your mind clears. You stop overthinking, you stop obsessing and or replaying old memories. Your focus sharpens, your intuition strengthens, and your thoughts begin to align with the vision instead of trauma. You start to experience calm mental clear energy and less anxiety, so you can think clearly. Your mind is less anxious, less chaotic. It's not just clogged up with mess or energy, stagnant energies. You have mental discipline, easier decision making, a strong sense of self-trust, clarity or purpose, and strategy. Your mind becomes a sacred temple, not a battlefield. Emotionally, freedom from karmic attachments feels like exhaling after holding your breath for years. You will notice emotional peace instead of chaos. No longer reacting to old wounds or from old wounds. More compassion, but with firm boundaries. Joy that comes from within, not validation. So you're not worried about the outside validations to make you or to let you know that you are the best being that you are supposed to be at this moment. It becomes a deep calm, the kind our ancestors prayed. What we rediscover. Spiritually breaking karmic ties, lift the veil over your higher self. You begin to hear divine instruction clearly. Your dreams become prophetic, your intention precise, and your energy magnetic. You'll notice a strong connection to ancestors and divine guides, heightened spiritual gifts, dreams, visions, and also healing abilities. You'll get a lightness in your aura. Your energy no longer is weighed down. A sense of being aligned with destiny. It's like stepping into your royal frequency, walking in Mayat in truth, balance, and divine remembrance. Karmic attachments block abundance flow because energy spent in the past can't serve the present. So you need to reclaim all the energy back. When you break those ties, your currency of energy shifts from lack to manifestation. Results include sudden opportunities and prosperity flowing easily, attracting partnerships that align with purpose, making decisions rooted in confidence and clarity, Releasing fear of money, understanding it as energy, not survival. Spirit rewards energetic sovereignty with material stability. Let me say that again for you. Spirit, the universe, the Most High, your higher self, the ethers, everything, nature, everything. It rewards energetic sovereignty with material stability. So once you get your inside right, once you get you on track, then your outside world, it will change. The financial breakthroughs, the material stability will come. So after freedom, you begin to live in energetic rhythm, not reaction. You move slower, but with intention. You speak less, but with power. You choose love not out of need, but from wholeness. You use time, money, and emotion consciously. You trust divine timing, no rush, no chase. You become magnetic, manifesting what is truly yours because you no longer vibrate at the level of what isn't, because you know that it already is. So breaking karmic attachment is not loss, it's rebirth. Every time you choose to release what drains you, you tell the universe, I am ready to live free in my full divine authority. That freedom becomes your mental peace, emotional wealth, spiritual clarity, and financial overflow. You stop living as a karmic recycler. You rise as a karmic liberator, the one who ends the cycle for generations. So the wisdom of Tahuti would say, child of the sun, all that you bind yourself to becomes your teacher. Karma is not punishment, it is your curriculum. The attachments you call burdens are mirrors of what you have yet to master. Use them wisely. When a karmic tie arises, do not curse it, study it. Observe its rhythm, its emotion, its effect on your peace. Then ask, what law is this teaching me? For every pain is a principle. Betrayal teaches discernment. Repetition teaches awareness. Loneliness teaches self communion. Once you learn the lesson, the energy releases itself. You need not destroy the attachment, only outgrow it through understanding. Remember, thought is the first magician. If you think as a victim, you multiply bondage. If you think as a creator, you transmute karma into wisdom. Walk in mental mastery, and even your old chains will become ladders of ascension. Thank you so much for spending some time with us, learning about karmic attachments and how to break free.
Oh man. Oh man. Man. Oh man. Gratitude for Empress Star taking you far no matter where you are. Gratitude for the latitude. Gratitude for you tuning in. Make sure you share. Make sure you put on your notifications. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you do those three things: share, put on your notifications, and subscribe. And if you feel it in the greatness of your heart or whatever have you chakra, make sure you donate to the channel. It's going across the bottom of the screen. Hope all is well. Have a royal day. And guess what? Cause my UV.